go to Romans chapter 5, verse 5, real quick. Ooh, Sunday. Now may the God of patience and comfort grant you, to be like-minded towards one another. Everybody say patience and comfort. That word comfort literally means a calling to one's aid or help. Now may the God of patience and the God who is called to aid somebody else. Brother Steve, you just don't understand. I have tried everything I can to fix them. Woman pastor, mighty woman of God, was sitting in her church one day and doing praise and worship. And the Lord spoke to her about 10 minutes in praise and worship. He said, see that lady on the front row? He said, yes. She said, yes, Lord, I do. That lady has caused us more trouble. I said, Lord, I've tried everything. That lady just causes more trouble. And she went on praising the Lord for about another 5 or 8 minutes, and the Lord spoke to her again and said, you see that lady right there in the front row? Yes, Lord, I do see her. Lord, I have counseled her. I have prayed for her. I have rebuked her. I have corrected her, and she just doesn't change, God. She has just been a problem. She heard nothing. About another 5, 8 minutes in worship, the Lord spoke to her and said, Lord, she says, do you see that lady on the front row? Yes, Lord, I see her. Why don't you just finally deal with her? Why don't you just do something? I have tried everything. He said, I've been trying. You keep getting in the way. He said, I didn't call you to fix her. I called you to love on her while I deal with her. I called you to be patient and comfort. Give her aid. Well, immediately this lady felt the conviction of God. This woman pastor, she came off the platform, called around some of the elders and elder ladies and called her. And they took this lady right out. And she said in front of everybody, we commit, we are going to pray with you. And we're going to stand with you. And we're going to love you no matter what you go through. And we're here for you. And they just stood around and they prayed for her. This woman was a wealthy businesswoman and all this other stuff. In the next 6 months, she lost her business. Her husband up and committed adultery, walked out on her, took the kids from her. She lost her health. She ended up in the hospital, and she was a wreck for 6 months. After 6 months, she finally was broken, surrendered to God. God restored her. God restored her marriage. God restored her business. And now she's one of the chief elders in the church. Because why? This woman pastor took on the attitude of patience and comfort. I'm going to love you no matter how messed up you are. No matter how much I disagree with you, I'm going to love you and I'm going to come to your aid. That is one of the greatest ways we will endeavor to keep the unity of the Spirit and the bond of peace. Instead of being so busy holding our scorecards, well, this person said this and this person had an attitude. Oh, welcome to life. Y'all get an attitude. Oh, don't look at me so spiritual. Come on. Thank you. Someone is honest. Come on. Every one of us get an attitude once in a while. Every one of us get irritated. Every one of us get tired. Every one of us say things that we didn't really mean to say. Come on, amen. Shoot. Well, it's about time, Pastor, you started admitting it.